Okay guys, so I'm back here the next day. So we did the passenger side of the Miata door. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the driver's side. There's not much difference really, so it should be the same exact process as the other side. So we'll just do like a quick time lapse of me doing the driver's side, and then yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, double check if everything works. Nice. Okay, does the window... Oh, window motor still works. Okay. Hey, everything works. Hey, cool. Nice. What? Cool. All right, everything works. Yeah, the door went on good. Other than the electrical issues I've had with the locks and everything, trying to fit the aftermarket door locks. So I have to go back and fix the passenger side, but I'll do that at a later point. But pretty much the process is the same. So, but other than that, like, yeah, everything is swapped over easily. And I'm just gonna go ahead and button everything up, put the fenders back on. Pretty much took care of the rust on the doors. It looks a lot better now. But I will have to go back at a later point to address the rust here, where this connection is and over here and everything. So I'll do a little bit more research on how to properly take care of the rust, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so it's another day. Finished with the doors and everything. And the last thing we're gonna do is actually get these headlight and taillight covers on. So I've already gone ahead and taken off the 3M tape on the back of the taillights. As you can see, they're it's a little messy and dirty, but I had the help of the 3M adhesive remover, which is this guy right here. It's a 3M adhesive remover spray. Just spray it on, and then using a plastic scraper, just kind of scraped off the old 3M tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the headlights now. I gotta do both the passenger and driver side. But before we go ahead and remove the 3M tape, we're gonna go ahead and kind of clean up these headlights, because obviously they're a little yellow from the previous owner. So I'll just basically sand these down, and then after that go back and clear and polish it to kind of bring back that shine and that clear look of the headlights. And then once those are kind of good to go, these will hopefully be ready to go once I go ahead and remove the 3M tape. And then this just basically goes on here, and then it just covers the headlights, and yeah, kind of changes the look a little bit. But I figured I might as well try and make use of these parts that I got off from the other Miata that I took off at the junkyard. So you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna remove the front bumper and the fenders just so I have better access to the headlights. I know you can also tape it off with some blue tape or whatever, kind of tape off the area so you don't affect the body panels when you're sanding. But just for ease of access and to try and make sure that everything is clean, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the front bumper and both fenders just for easier access when cleaning the headlights. So let's go. So these are some leftover pads I had from the Turtle Wax headlight restore kit. I use these sanding grits. These kind of help. So got my spray gun, just a little bit of water. And we're just gonna go ahead and start wetting this. And we're gonna start sanding. As you can already see, a lot of the yellow is already coming off, so that's usually a good sign. Yeah, so even just like, so that's just after that side, the driver's side is only just after, you know, the first pass or a couple passes of the sandpaper, but it already looks so much better than the yellow on the passenger side. So yeah, I really, so all you gotta do is just sand it a little bit and it makes so much of a big of a difference. So we'll go ahead, continue with sanding and try to just get it as clear as possible. So I finished sanding the headlight for the most part. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a polishing compound to kind of take out a lot of the scratches from sanding. So I'm gonna go ahead with this Chemical Guys V36 cutting compound to try and take away a lot of these micro scratches. I have a microfiber cutting pad with my orbital torque polisher. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start using this to try and make this a little bit more shiny and a little bit better condition. So just as a FYI, I'm not a professional detailer of any sort, so I've learned a lot of this from watching a lot of YouTube videos. So if my process is incorrect, please let me know in the comments below. But this is just kind of what I've come across and what I've come to at least perfect in my application. So this is what I've used and it's worked well on my Yaris, so I'm just using it on the Miata now. Okay, we'll grab a microfiber cloth. Nice clean one. Just kind of wipe it. That already looks 100% better. Like, look how clean and clear that is. Like, it looks so much better than the other side. So we finished off with the V36. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the final polishing with the V38 compound. Cleaned up the pad so it's nice and clean and ready to apply a brand new set of compound. I mean, just look at that. It's so clear. To finish it off and keep it nice and clean, we're gonna go ahead and apply some Jet Seal from Chemical Guys. Really love this sealant. I've used it a couple times already on my Yaris on multiple applications. Changed out to my softer microfiber pad. Look at that, nice and clean. It's like I never had any yellow headlights at all. So good, it looks so clean. Just look at how clean it is, right? Like, it makes so much of a difference. Just having nice clean headlights. Like, it just makes a world of a difference. So now that that side's done, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of remove the tape, kind of keep everything clean and everything, and then I'll move over to the passenger side real quick, do that side, and then we'll put on the front bumper afterwards, and we should be good to go after that. Alright guys, so last thing to go on the car is these covers for the taillight and the headlights. I went ahead and repaired the broken one that was on the rear passenger side. So there's like a glued seam here. Then I just kind of covered it with some touch-up paint. Driver's side cover for the taillight is okay. So, and I did the same for the front. On the driver's side, it was broken, so I glued it back together, then covered it with some paint matching pen, and then yeah, we're just I put the 3M tape, double-sided tape on it, and now we're just gonna go ahead and put these on. So they should go on pretty easily. I believe this is, so this one just goes over here, just like that. It's 3M tape, and it just goes on. So yeah. We'll go ahead and put these on, and that should be the last of the things that I got from the junkyard that are going on the Miata. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and install this. Just gonna wipe this clean real quick, microfiber cloth, make sure it's nice and clean. Start peeling back all these red portions. That's protecting the tape on the inside. Just take them off one by one. Okay. All right, here we go. So all the tape's removed, or the double-sided tape. So just gonna see if we can get this lined up. Looks pretty good. All right, there you go. Let's press it on, and it's done. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's on there. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So I went ahead and installed the covers on the headlights and the tail lights. I went ahead and replaced the doors now that they look a little brand new with less rust and everything. Also went ahead and installed these mud flaps on the rear. Also went ahead and installed the trunk with the factory spoiler. It looks a lot better now, and it looks a lot cleaner and sportier. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, taillights on the back, so yeah, it looks a lot better now. And it's definitely different. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy video to install these. Took me a couple days to try and do everything. But yeah, it was pretty straightforward and just kind of waiting on parts to arrive just so I can get everything completed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Shoots!